My name is Sarah Sanders, and I am the Executive Director for the Boys and Girls Club.
And what's the event that's going on tonight here in Brawley?
It's the annual combo auction. So it's donated items from community members and businesses, and they're auctioned off in a silent and live auction.
Okay, and that's going towards the club and...
Yes, it all goes towards the club. So it used to be the Boys and Girls Club of Brawley. We've been around since 1966, and just this past June we became the Boys and Girls Club of Imperial Valley and opened a club site in El Centro.
Okay.
We have a couple trips. We have a weekend trip to San Francisco. We have a trip to New York City. We have some farming, big farming items. We have some artwork. We have some signed items, rock memorabilia that will be in the live auction.
What are some of those?
We have a signed Kiss album, a signed Eagles album, a signed Led Zeppelin album, and then a signed Pink Floyd drum head that are all framed.
Very cool.
So this has been going on for over 40 years, and typically we're at about 180, and so it's 180, 185, and so it's higher this year. So we're at 220.
Good.
First and foremost, I hope they all have fun. That's why we kind of chose the rock and roll theme, because it kind of relates to all generations. So we hope they come and have a good meal and have a good time, and most importantly, we hope they buy items so that the money goes back to the club. It's a community-wide event. We start planning. We have an auction committee that consists of staff, board members, and community members, and we start planning in March. So it does take a lot of time to put this together, and the community members donate. They decorate tables. They come. They buy things. So we really couldn't do it without the community.
How do you think it turned out so far? I mean, the decorations look great in there.
Oh, very pleased with it. Decorations always look great. We're pleased with our numbers. We're up this year. So like I said before, we hope people come and they have a good time, and it goes towards a good cause.
Mm-hmm.